Hello everybody, and welcome to a Friday hard mode palooza. Alright, let's see, I can put that away. We need to do some things today. One, we need to check our bulletin board. Crafting request, 24 gumwood fence, I guess we have to. I think we have fence recipes. And photo of a bush. We'll accept it in case the camera is being sold. Because we might now finally have to do camera stuff. That may be part of our new reality. And Franklin's here, so let's do a couple things. One, do I have any discs to sell Franklin? I don't, but let's go talk to him. Let's see what he can craft. A repair table would be nice at some point, but the jet ski would be nicer. We may have all the stuff we need for that, so we also have to do Franklin's task because we talked to him. So let's go ahead and chat with him. Got a job for me. Sure, I'll buy a map table. I don't know what that is. That sounds lovely. Alright, let's see if we have all the stuff we need, though, to get this done. We have exactly 5 iron bars. That's huge. Gears, we have 18, so we're golden there. Oh, we don't have any hot cylinders. We are going to need to find some of those. Let's see here. Contraption. Green board, we have 1. Alright, so just batteries. We're going to... let's put this map board down, I guess. That's too cool. We're going to put that over here for now. So we can all kind of plan around it. Alright. So let's get the good old... well, actually, we got so much other stuff to do too. Let's look at our inventory. How bad is it? It is not bad. We're gonna pick up all the fish and bugs, and we're gonna go and donate them all to Theodore because we now have a museum. And apparently, we have Shark Bay over here, which may be the official name of this place. But while we're doing this, let's also grab that and that because we need to find some batteries. Hi, guys. Thing 1 and thing 2 over here. Alright, let's go to the museum. We've not donated yet. We'll talk to Teddy, which means we are going to do his task today as well. We need some bridges. We need so much stuff. He's not selling the camera today, so we can't do that yet. I have a donation. Everything. Take it all, my friend. Yes, take them. And just a cool 21,000. Or 2100. Alright, let's also now talk to him and see what he wants. It's his birthday. Hopefully he likes croco skewers? He liked him. Nice. Let's see now if he has anything he needs done. Beautiful. Alright, well, we gave him his croco skewer. We're good buddies now. Easy peasy. Alright, so now back to... we need to find 2 batteries so that we can get the jet ski going. That's going to be important for us. Of course, it's under a path. Worst thing ever. Well... I mean, that's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and just pop that with a spear. Still no batteries, though. So we're going to have to keep an eye on batteries. We also are going to need... oops. To put our path back. And we haven't decided we're keeping this path yet. You know, right here where it's kind of wide. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of that yet. Oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to talk to Fletch. Just in case... I guess we gotta do all this too. We need to talk to her just in case there is a license I need to buy to make the fences. I don't remember if I bought the license. Tools, eat something. Alright, yeah, we got all this here. We'll eat something now. So that one's done. Making a tool is unlikely. Let's see. Yeah, we can make a flaming bat. Maybe. Yeah, we'll get to the tool eventually. I don't know what we're gonna do. Alright, we'll go talk to Fletch real quick. We have to get her daily task too. Yeah, I can get her bluefish. Bluefish is easy to come by now. We know they're right up there. Let's look at the licensing though. I think we need that decorating license. Oh, I do like that though. That's like having more stuff. Windmills. Oh, we're gonna need this for our water vehicle. Excellent. So now we can get the water vehicle made. That's gonna be important. What else we got? Brewing is nice and relatively cheap. So we'll grab that one. And eventually we need them all, right? So it's not like we're dilly-dallying. No. Just want to make sure. No, that's the one I did need the fencing. Yeah, we need that so I can do her daily. Do we need anything else building-wise? Windmills, no. Sign writing. Waterbeds we'll get to. Getting more storage is pretty good. But I think I'm actually going to go with the next metal detecting. That's going to be helpful. Alright, well let's go get her daily task done. And actually she has 2, right? So I got to make her... What does she need? She needed... Not the photos, we don't have a camera yet. 24 gumwood fences. What do we need for that? Palmwood, board, gumwood. Okay, so we're going to need 3 stacks of that, so 9 planks and 12 nails. Let's see what we got lying around. Alright, we'll make some nails real quick, and looks like I need to go chop some wood. Not the end of the world. Easy peasy. And do I have an axe on me? I don't. You know, we're using this as our overflow storage for traps. Let's go here and grab an axe. We'll get the planks done. And then we'll get her fish. And then that way we're done with all the dailies, quote unquote, we have to do, at least for people. We can chop some of these down. At some point we'll get a proper tree farm going, which will be useful. But then I want to get some metal detecting going, because I really would like to get the, whatchamacallit going, the jet ski. That'd be huge. Alright, so we're picking up all that nonsense. And we'll cut down one more tree, since I need to do anyway for my normal daily task. And that does that. Beautiful. And again, we need 2 batteries. The other thing I want to do is start our... still no batteries. I want to start our process for building traps. Crab traps. That's how we're going to get our keys. And that's going to be super helpful, because we can finally go to the mines now. Alright. So let's do a little bit of metal detecting. Again, we're needing 2 batteries, and then we'll be able to get our jet ski in production. Which is going to be so helpful. It'd also be good if we could find, like, the guy that says the alpha weapon, Ted Selly, because if I can get a better weapon, that'd be really nice. As we're... There we go. As we're trying to do our stuff down the mines, you know? Oops. That was just a tire. And I don't know why the batteries are feeling so precious lately, but they really are. But now that we also have that better license, we can do things like this and just get some discs and stuff, so that's nice. That's nice. Alright. Let us run over here. And we'll go ahead and pick this all up and see what we can find. I don't love digging in mining nodes, but we'll leave it alone. Got another disc out of that. More discs, which is, I mean, the discs are great. This is going to be helpful, both for money and for getting some recipes unlocked from our good buddy Franklin. And I think encouraging him to move here. Is that how that works? I'm not entirely sure what we need to keep him happy. Alright. We could make our way out to the desert where it's easier to see the points. Little mining points here, little digging points, what are we calling them? Metal detecting point? Metal detecting X's. X marks the spot, that's what we're calling them. We get some music playing, which is good. I do enjoy the soundtrack quite a bit. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Again, really hurting for batteries, or what are they calling them? The hot cylinders. Which, frankly, if your batteries are hot, then you might want to get away from them because they're about to explode. Alright. We're going to go out over into this desert, across the water here. Got gators, I hope. I do have to catch a bluefish today. For our good friend Fletch. Alright, we got one hot cylinder. There we go. Hey, come on, survey says... no. There's a big chest, a big barrel. Come on, give me the good stuff. And I don't remember what time he shuts down for the day. But we'll go and grab these ones right quick. And we'll grab that one. Ooh, okay, let's see what we get in here. Lots of discs, so that's nice. And we can go keep popping these. Alright, there's a gator over there, that's fine. I don't think I've ever seen headphones just kind of floating in there, that's wild. We'll take it. Ain't no thing. Alright, so as we're walking around, again, we're trying to get our jet ski... There we go, perfect. Let's run back. Because we really need some better mobility to get around the map, particularly when we're on our hunting days. And I hate spending such a big chunk of change right now, but I think it's important to get the mobility up and running. Where's that gator? He's over there, we're fine. So this is going to be super helpful. And then I do also want to get the motorcycle relatively quickly, so we're going to have to kind of get that license next, I think. Which shouldn't be a problem, because we're picking up points left and right. And now that the museum's open, I'm going to start caring about bugs and fish in a big way. So that's going to help also get more licenses faster. But otherwise, I think we're in decent-ish shape right now. We've taken out 2 alphas, even with our not the best weapons. And we haven't died yet. We got very close the other day because I was not paying attention. So we still have all our lives. So I think we're in decent shape. We've done the fire dog twice, little devil dogs, and we've done the gator alpha once with success. Oh look, we caught something over here too. What did we catch? We caught 2 things. Why did I leave these traps here? Oh, you know, we'll worry about this later. That was a choice. We'll come back to them. I'm not entirely sure why I left those traps there. Oh, right, I was trying to catch the roo to do the daily. Alright, let's come talk to Franklin. Alright, first I have some discs for you. Actually, do you need... You're welcome. I just want to make sure you don't need them. No, you don't need them to build anything. Okay, I have some discs for you. Here's 7 of them, my friend. Now, let's see what he learns. He's probably going to find something new for us. I am interested. What can you make? I mean, I don't... You can make lots of stuff, right? I mean, we got the ute. Now that's going to be the question is, do I do the ute or do I do the motorbike first for vehicles? Probably the motorbike? I don't know, we'll see. But first of all, we got to do the jet ski. Yep, that's fine. Love it. Alright. Now I want to see what he's selling over here. A post box. Sure. And we don't have a repair table yet, but I might as well start buying repair kits. Lovely. Alright. Okay, so next thing's next. We need to get Fletch her bluefin, or her bluefish. That's going to be important as well. And I'd really love to get the 2 teleporters going, so I do think we're going to work on more... what's with all the sharks today? We're going to work on more metal detecting to make that happen. The bluefish, there's normally one around here. I don't know if the shark is causing issues, though. That's not one. That looks too small, but just in case. Also helps if I can aim. I don't think that's a bluefish. I think they're bigger and bluer. Let's see. Am required to get this because the hard mode rules are supposed to talk to everybody, and I've slightly modified one of the rules. And the way I've modified it is if I talk to someone, I have to do the request. But if I don't talk to them, I can kind of ignore they exist. And that's intentional because I want us to also be able to work on other things. And it's not as fun to me to just chase down every day. But that might be a bluefish, actually. That is a bluefish. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go, we got him. Oh, not yet, not yet. Can't get cocky. Alright, cool. We can go turn that into Fletch. I think that means we've done everything for people today. I do need to make Fletch her gumwood fences still. Yeah, so we'll do that as well. That's our board task, so we gotta do that. I might as well pick things up as we go. So we're working particularly on 2 of the teleporters. Obviously, we want this one here, right near base. And base is interesting, right? I mean, I love this dock here. I'm debating terraforming and closing in this little peninsula, so that way this dock is a bridge. Or I may put a piece of dirt and widen it, so I can put a raised bridge that maybe comes up to here. And then that way I can ride my jet ski underneath. In fact, I think that is what it's going to end up being when it's all said and done. But we're going to terraform later, I think, once we get the tools. I don't know if they want to shovel around that much dirt. Yeah, like, I really like this island setup. Does that match the map? Is that actually dynamic? Because that'd be amazing. It is. That's so good. I love that. Alright, Fletch, I have a fish for you. Of course I found a bluefish. It's literally right outside your door every day. Not, cheesy spag. Nice, I'll take some food. That will be helpful later, for sure. Now, let's get making some planks. Because that's what we really need. Because we want to make some fences. Because that's what she wants. And, you know, when everyone's favorite grandma tells you to do something, you listen. I don't know about you all, but my grandma, she is the matriarch. She's 93 now. She'll be 94 in a week or two. And when she says do something, we do it. We do it, dang it. That's what you just do. Alright, we need 3 packs of these. Man, I'm so happy they added the multi-craft. It's so nice. And let's come talk to Grandma. Hey, Fletch. I completed your request. Oh, Bunza. Sure did. Enjoy. Excellent. Okay. So, things we still need to do. And we need to finish this one. So let's see what it still needs. It just needs a green board. One more green board for here. We know we need a bunch of stuff for the other ones. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some stuff away. Grab all our traps, including those 2 wackadoo ones out there. We'll figure out why they're out there in a minute. And that doesn't belong here, that doesn't belong here. See, I'm getting shovey. I gotta start not doing that. I know it takes springs. This I'll put in there for now. We'll keep the gears to I think it takes slates. We'll just carry this stuff because it doesn't really matter. We have it with us. That's fine. The spag we'll put away. And the tools we'll put away. We don't need this. Iron spear should be fine. We don't need the flashlight. We're not stunning anyone, I don't. Yeah, we don't need the flashlight. We're fine. We're not fishing right now. And I'm not planning on cutting down any trees, he says, and we'll immediately regret it, I'm sure. Alright. I'm also not planning on... Well, let's keep the pick, because if I see opals or iron, I will grab it. Alright, so we're going to set up our inventory as such. I don't know why I have seeds. And I think that's going to be pretty good. Where's my plants? Seeds is here. We'll go grab those other 2 traps, and then we're going to go trap a bunch of the angry birds, and then we're going to go ahead and also try to metal detect and complete, ideally, these 2 teleporters. Now, where did I leave those 2 traps? They're over here. Alright. You know what? I should probably just have a trapping point over in this area. I think I still have one I can place. Do I have it on me? No. Let's see. Because if I have one I can put down... Oh yeah, I made some shove boxes, which, again, you know, don't do that, because then you get a big mess. And where's my other trap point? It's over there. Yeah, we'll put one here too, because we might start getting some gators or something over here. You never know. So we'll put a trap point right here as well. Perfect. And that way we can just drop these guys real quick and get them on their way. Goodbye, friend. And we'll mark this trap with our X's. That's where we put. X's are for traps. Even though, again, we are not killing these animals, we are humanely sending them off to be researched. And then I have all assurances they get sent back in the forms of money. So we're not killing them, but I might be running a black market pet thing. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so let us continue, though, our journey. And where we're going is all the way over there. Perfect. Grab some water. I do still need to craft a tool, but I can do that at the late to do my daily. I've done everything else, right? Yes, that I can do. Perfect. We're gold. Alright. And I should... In theory, I should be metal detecting as I'm running there. Instead, I'm just going to grab the obvious X's as we go there. The other thing we do need to do at some point is cut down most of the mangrove forest, because we desperately need to start making our crab traps. I thought that was Ruby, so I was very confused. Alright, we'll keep running. And making our way. And the area we're going to is pretty slick because it's just, I mean, ridiculously full of the cassowaries. There's so many of them. Like stupid amounts of them. It's pretty cool. So I'm kind of taking a circuitous route, because I'm just looking to see if I see any points to metal detect that are visible. I don't, and that's okay. We also got to keep an eye out for sharks and gators. Because, man, are they ever present. Alright. Always grab bananas if you run by them, they're useful. Right, there's a cassowary there, but these are the intro ones, right? They're not my real... Oh no, they're part of my normal group. And they are sleeping, so I might be able to... Like, he's gonna break out, but if I hit him once, will that be enough to subdue him? Or does he need 2? We're testing here. I got him twice. Ow. Okay, that hit a little. 3 times is still doing it. But longer. There we go. Let's see. And I'll eat something in a minute. We should be okay as long as he doesn't hit me again. Much better. Okay. It's like 5 or 6 times enough to get him, which is fine. And I believe I have a point up here. Yeah, we'll just go up here. Throw this. There's a bunch over there we'll get in a minute. I mean, honestly, for them, what I normally do is just set them up and let them run in and take off naturally. Because, man, do they ever. There's so many of them. There's a whole other point on the other side. Very convenient. Why am I... Okay. There we go. What is happening? There we go. Having some muscle memory issues there. Hitting the wrong buttons over and over. Cool. Alright, so we got that. Get this all kind of set up for our friends. You know, just to be safe. Where's my other... We'll eat a meat on a stick. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have a little extra defense, just in case I screw up, you know? Let's go wake up all the friends. Come on, birds. Fight me. Come on. Come on. This is just how I do. This is my money parade. Come on, gents. Confused? I mean, look how easy that was, right? Just easy money. Easy money. Alright, now that we're over here, let's see what this needs, and then we'll go and capture the other ones in a moment. Alright, what do we need? We need more wires, hot ones, and bars. Okay. Alright, did those wires go in? I don't think they did. There we go, okay. Alright, so we're golden there. Let's go catch 2 more of our feathered friends. We'll come over here since we have the traps, or 3 more. This is also good not only for money, but there is the chance of getting the trapping hang glider, which would be really lovely to get, to be honest. That's, oh gosh. These ones are a little more feisty. Come on, friend. Alright, we have 1 more trap. There's a bunch more down there, so we'll just park the trap here, go trigger them, and then we'll kind of work our way back for, whatchamacallit, metal detecting. Oh, really? Oh no, I broke his nest! Dang it! Ah, there's a chance it comes back. That was foolish. I was not trying to break the nest. Luckily, we have so many spawns, it's not the end of the world. Just feels bad, man. Cool. Warimu's done. Let's make our way back towards the base, just because there's enough water crossings. I don't want to run out of stamina. And we will see if we can find ourselves anything useful to finish off. So really green boards will be good. We don't really need, we need green boards and wires. And maybe a shiny. I think something's not right with the with what it's asking for. Because that's not, I wonder if it's because I was, yeah, something's not right with that. So we're gonna just ignore that. We're gonna stop tracking that. There we go. We'll just, you know, we'll just run and keep gathering stuff on the beach. But yeah, so far hard mode has been working out pretty well for us. We've been keeping our cool. Most of the time we're remembering not to let ourselves get hit. The alpha fights have been the most worrisome, but so far the worry is a little unfounded. However, oh, look at those free barrels. I love that. Love to see it. Alright, let's cross here. Hope there's no shark or croc as we make our way. So yeah, so for those of you hanging out in the chat this evening, how's it going? This fine evening. It's good to see you all here. Hopefully you're having a good one. I am doing well. It's been a busy week. I'm excited though. Got a 3-day weekend, so that's always a joy. Tomorrow the missus is gone all day for an improv thing she's teaching. So me and the kiddos are gonna have a day hanging out, so that'll be a lot of fun. They're excited for a fun lazy day watching TV and I think going to the toy store. Yeah. I'll probably play way too much video games. Possibly some Dinkum. Also got the new story seasons, so that could be happening. I know I'm bypassing all these shells, but I'm on the hunt, you know. I really want batteries and wires. Because I want to be able to teleport. Once we can teleport, getting that first million is going to be easy. And then we can start unloading things in piles of 50 to money bags. So that's going to be useful. Because again, every time we do the hunt, where if we use all the baskets we've made, I think we make 140,000? Something like that. Ooh, that'll be nice money. I guess we're running back to town now. We'll talk to John tomorrow. We'll give him some amber and see how that goes. I do want to get across the big bodies of water before I lose stamina, though. Before the late hits. Speaking of late, how far away am I? Oh, interesting. That's a fun way to come here. Alright, so we're over here. Again, this is why it'll be nice to have the bridge. This is also the island where my personal house is going to go when I finally move out of the tent. I'm going to be over there and put it up on a hill so we can do some terraforming. But we got our amber, so we'll sell that to John a little later. I don't think I need to run it over there, so instead I'm just going to put it in the house here. Yeah. That way nothing runs into it by accident. Alright, let's put away our goodies. And this can go down here, that can go up there, and keys go at the end. Perfect. And end of day is always a good time to do a little bit of tidying, you know. Also a good time to get ores cooking, if you have ores just sitting around, like apparently I do. So get that going. And then we can put those back. And put 2 of these in. Perfect. Alright, what else we got? We got sand dollars, which goes over here in our junk drawer. Oop, not that. That's stuff we can't sell right now, per the rules of hard mode, so it just kind of sits there until we hopefully beat hard mode, in which case then I think we're free to sell whatever the heck we want. Also, we got some lights when we went down to the mine, so I think we're just going to park them around. And I'll put one over here for now. Again, these are not permanent, they just add a little bit more light kind of in our base area. As we get more or learn the crafting recipe and make lights, we're going to decorate all our roads and things. Alright. Now these are all bugs and fish and such that I should have duplicates of, but I will probably go try to turn them in and see if he takes any of them, just to make sure I'm not inadvertently cheating. Cheating the hard mode. So we'll try that tomorrow when we talk, or the next time we talk to him. So what we're doing is we're putting anything built on the bottom. And raw materials up there. Yeah, that works. This was also our trap overflow. Why do I have 2 traps left? I should have caught more things. That's alright. Let's put this here. And, you know, we're going to keep using the shove. We'll keep using the shove chest for now until I find better homes for things. What do we got for paint? Red and black. Ooh, maybe we'll paint the jet ski black. That might be fun. Got our opal. Yeah, we're in good shape. And actually, where did all those traps go? Because we're going to change... I like having an actual trapping chest. So that's going to be our trapping chest. That makes it easier to find where all the traps are stored. And if I make other things, I can just kind of throw them in there and that'll be perfect. Alright, so we got all that going. Things are cooking. We've made it to late. That's another good day. The only thing we haven't done is made a tool yet, and we don't have a camera, so we can't do that one. So I guess we have to make a tool. What's the cheapest tool we can make and just forget about? Gumwood plank and spinix resin. Do I have spinix resin lying around? I will. There we go. This is just for the daily. We don't really care about this. But it gets the daily done, which means we get some points. And, you know, gotta love getting some points. Now let's throw it in our toolbox. You can see we make a lot of them. Nice. And we got the archaeologist points, and frankly, we're doing pretty well. Okay, so we've done our dailies. We've done everything. We've talked to people. We got Franklin making us a jet ski. Should be ready by tomorrow. Don't think there's anything else we need to do tonight, so let's sleep and see what tomorrow brings. Alright, let's see what our trapping revenue is. Oh yeah, I also wanted to sell this. Oh no, this one I wanted to break. I sold one the other day. It's this one I want to sell. That's right. Alright, should we see what we get from all this? Oh, Franklin's got my jet ski. Lovely. Now let's see what we get for our monies. Look at it all just coming in. Love to see it. Did I run out of room? No, it's just stop making noise. Okay. We're not trapping today, but we'll put all these traps away. Perfect. And we'll come pick up this. We're gonna go talk to John. Well, first we're gonna check the board, always. Glowing Croco capture reward. Ugh. Okay, so we decided that we have to do it the first day it appears. So I have to go capture a glowing croc. That's the rule. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing then. We're doing a mining run. So let's go sell this to John, get a mining pass. John, can you go inside, please? Don't run away, John. Come back. Hey, Queen Mama, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in a chat. I'm just waiting for John to decide it's time to come work so I can sell him this amber I found. And then buy a mining pass and maybe some other stuff. And then I guess we're capturing glowing crocs today, because... What is that bug? What are you? I wish I had my net on me. I don't recognize you. Huh. Hardmode's treating me great. Still got all my lives. Came close once, but I've taken down 3 alphas. We've done the mining run once. We're doing great on money because we've been trapping warrior moves like there's no tomorrow. So it's been going pretty well. What do we get? Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, while we're here, let's buy another furnace. And we'll buy another... Okay, thank you. Another grinder. And we're buying all the things right now. We'll buy a barbecue. We'll buy a mine pass, because we definitely need that. gonna buy a net just so I have one in case that bug out there is still out there. We'll buy a table saw. And we're gonna buy a hand trolley. And finally, a stupid amount of onions. Because I need it for my crock skewers. So we'll buy, I don't know, 54,000 worth. Inflation's wild on this island. You gotta spend a lot of money to get some onions, but you can buy a magic furnace for a heck of a lot cheaper. Now, I think the bug is probably gone. I'm guessing it despawned, but it was worth a shot. Alright. And we are looking still for more stuff for our teleporter. Like, those wires are good. Alright, so let's go put some of this stuff away, and we'll get ready to go down into the mines. Shark Bay is still Shark Bay. Gotta be careful, because I fell in the water once and they almost got me. Okay. So, well, just because these are here and taunting me, I gotta... There we go. Okay. Let's put stuff away. And let's put down some equipment. We didn't even get to try out our fun, fancy new jet ski yet, because we gotta do this croc run. I also need to go back and ask John what he wants, which I forgot to do. For now, I guess we're gonna start double that up. There we go. A little shovey in here. We'll decorate this on a day when we don't have crazy tasks to make me go to the mines. Okay, so we're going to the mines. We're good on food. I can put these bananas away because I don't need them on me. I need that, obviously. I don't need to bring all these tools because we're not going to actually do digging. I don't really have keys to make it worthwhile to be down there, which kind of sucks. But I have 6 keys. I guess we'll bring them, you know, just in case. We'll leave this here for now. I guess we'll leave this here, and we'll put those onions away, and then we're going to grab all those traps. Alright, so we got that. I do actually want to bring this with me. I knew there's a reason I wanted that one. And, you know, we'll just take the whole mining cart with us. Oh, but before we do, one thing I want to make is a trap point, so I don't have to carry them all everywhere. What do I need for that? Hardwood, right? Hardwood, palm wood, and nails, I think? For a trap point. Yeah, there we go. We'll bring that with us. Just so we don't have to, we can put it by the mine and be set. Because eventually we're going to get other mining things we have to do too. Alright, let us go. Actually. Good. We still can't, I have to actually see if there's a camera, because that's part of the rules. Is if I can do the board task, I have to do it. So let's go see if he's selling a camera. I don't have to talk to him though, so I'm not going to do his daily. Oh, dang it, he's selling the camera, so now I have to talk to him. Alright. Alright, what do you want me to do? That's a lot of money for something I do not care about. But, since I had to buy it, I'm wearing it. Alright, let's go have some fun being rabbit people. Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Which is what Elmer Fudd would say and not Bugs Bunny, so I'm not entirely sure why that just came out. Let's go ahead and talk to John, so since we did already, we gotta get his daily. Cooked croco meat, I'll do it. Alright. We'll get to the mine by like noon, which is pretty normal for us. And with only 6 keys, it's actually not the end of the world. It's not like we can get a ton of goodie huts. We only have to technically capture 1 glowing croc, but again, we'll get as many as we can. I might already have a cooked croc meat in here. Not a cooked one, but we'll get that going for him real quick. You know, we don't need to bring this hat with us. I'm only wearing it for today because it's ridiculous. And what do I need to take a picture of? That's also important to see. A bush devil. God dang it, that's all the way to the other side of the map. But I can get one of those when they're sleeping, so not the end of the world. If you dance around the grill, it cooks faster. Whoa. That grill just launched me to space. Interesting. Alright, we got our cooked meat. We got our box of goodies. The rabbit hood makes me fat. Oh, hello. Yeah, just put that down. I'm a big fan of anytime there's free steaks on the ground again. Although I should also probably get those jellyfish, but that sounds like a problem for another day. Alright, let's go give John his cooked meat. Chat, this is for you. Beautiful. Give me a fountain recipe. What else I need to do today? Plant tree, plant seed, we can do all that later. Cool. Let's go finally to the mines. And I do need to build bridges. I think it's almost time to put a path down to get back and forth to the mines with bridges. I'd probably build a path to the hut. The little, you know, Fletch's little tent. So I think it's time to do that. But I just need a day where there's not a ton of tasks to do. I've never tried swimming with this. I'm glad that's what it did, because actually I don't know what I was expecting it to do. Alright, so we sunk our mine here again with the idea that eventually we'll decorate this whole area as a mining field. In the interim, we're going to put our mining pass, or our mining trapping thing, this guy. I'll put it right here. Of course, pointing the way I didn't want to point. I think those arrows are to set me up as for failure. That's okay. Let's go to the mines. And we'll go down. Until we get down there about noon. A little behind. But that's pretty normal. Oh, I didn't bring my dang flashlight though. This is absolutely the worst. Because I rushed it and didn't bring a flashlight, so we're going to have to find some torches while we're down here. Which we can do. But I was not prepared. Okay, well, let's look at our map and see if that gives us any clues. Not a one. So we're going to go... We know we need one gator. That's the most important thing. I also should eat food, so I don't risk... And the good news is I, in theory, could get a picture of the bush devil down here. So I guess there's some goodness there. So we only need one gator. No, don't leave the chest here. Bring the chest with me. We'll bring some traps. But, okay, this is going to be a little dark until I find some torches. Because, as I said, mistakes were made. But I will take this ruby right here. It's just sitting there waiting for me. That's easy enough to run back and get some shards. We'll do that right quick. Hey, don't hit me. Also, I'd really love them to drop more anything. Okay, it's so dark. So we're gonna keep running and hope that we find a goodie hut, because there'll definitely be torches in the goodie hut. If we can just find one. So we're really using our map to navigate right now, because I can't see anything. I'm sure you watching along also can't. But you know, this is what we do. We persevere, we continue, we don't give up. We wear a bunny hat and stab bats. You know, all very normal things to say on a nice Friday night. Alright, water sometimes is useful to be near. I'm gonna have to mine my way through this. What was that? Oh, that's a bat. I mean, the bat does offer a little bit of light from their eyes. 3 bats. Any wings? Nope. 4, 5, 6. Hey, there we go. Alright. Sorry if you hear my dog barking in the background. He is, as I used to say when I streamed Minecraft 10 years ago, in the bark ground, because sometimes he just gets in a mood and wants to let the whole house know he's in a mood. But you know, it's still been 100 degrees here every day, so he's not getting all the walks he would like. We've been getting up at 6 to take him out in the morning, but at night it's not happening as much. Okay. I hear something chasing me. Oh, these are barrels. I wanted the other thing. Please be torches in here. A torch would be my kingdom for a torch. Lots of good planks, which is lovely. Still no torches. Heck, I'll even... Okay, what's... I can hear you. I cannot see you, so this is a fun game. Does that count? Ow! Get out of that. We'll see if this counts. Oh, you're lucky. We are not. Oh god. I might die here because I gotta get away. And I can't see. I'm on fire. I can't get to the water in time. Alright, first we're gonna sit down. And heal. And catch our breath, because that was close. Then we're gonna check our... I guess we're gonna collect our bags while we're sitting here. I hear you, bat. I'm not gonna let you ping me off while I'm sleeping, so we go. We'll start sitting. Oh, he's back. Okay, where are you? Nope, you're a new friend. But the water's right there, and you I can see thanks to these mushrooms, so we're in a little bit better shape. Ow. I don't know if I should just run to the water. I think I should just run to the water, get to the water. Okay. Now we're gonna sit again. And oh, there's a goodie hut. Perfect, that's all I needed to see. We're in decent shape now. Oh no, it's one of the dang... That's a dark one, right? No, that's a chest. There's a chest in there. Alright, let's go in. Because there'll be torches. Oh, oh my, what the what? No, now's not the time. We're fine, we just gotta stay smart and let him wear himself out. Why was he in here? Nope! I'm getting stuck on the chest. Ow! Thank you for killing the bat. Why are you still alive? There we go. Okay. There is a gator right outside the door. Jiminy cricket. Let's see if there's anything good in here. I'll take 3 iron bars. That's not bad. Hoo-wee! Alright, we're also gonna grab this torch. We needed that more than anything. Now we're gonna rearrange our inventory briefly here. Yeah, it's rattling mine too. Okay, so the whole reason we came down here was to get gators, and there is one out here somewhere. He was just showing up. Okay. How far is that to carry? That's a hike. So we're gonna go back towards the mine entrance and see if we can find one closer. Because that's the whole reason we're really down here. We're doing fine on health now. These bats are just gonna come be annoying. There we go. There's a lot of bats, my goodness. Alright, we got a new friend coming somewhere. Who is it? There he is. Let's just give ourselves a little... And we got our picture with one. So hopefully that'll count. So you just needed some torches. You know, the mines, they're much easier once you have some light. Not a big deal. It's just getting the light that matters. Alright, again, the reason we're down here is to capture us some gators. Oh, they're fighting. We'll let them do their thing. Once they're done, we'll take the... Alright, will that gator die, or will he just come in my trap? And is he injured? Oh, no, he is not. Oh, and his acid's still in the air. My gosh. Okay. Let's just pick everything up, run in circles. The gator's gonna get dizzy. Alright, that should be enough to stun him, I hope. Okay, good. Oof, that was tight. Far tighter than I would have liked. But mission's going to be accomplished once we get him out of here. So let's go do that, because then that task is done. And again, so we didn't really know kind of the hard mode rules. If you have to do it every day it's on the board, that seems a little shenanigan-y to me. So my belief is when you get those trapping tasks, as long as you do it the first day, you've done what you need to do. Now, I've almost died a few times down here. That's not ideal. So I'm going to pour myself a little bit more of my, what do I have tonight? Lemon Lime Waterloo. And drink that and catch my breath. Because, oof, that was tight. All right, now, in our process, though, did we see any more goody huts nearby? I'm feeling good about going north, so I think we're gonna go north a little bit and see if we can find either more iron like that, or another goody hut. Since I have the keys and I'm already down here, you know, I'm really holding out hope for finding a glider. Alright, what do we got over here? Sometimes that is lights. Yeah, we'll take that too. Oh, and more barrels. Hot dog. See, that barrel had a torch in it. Sometimes they do. I like having these lampposts. Cool. And more barrels. Just so no friends sneak up on me completely in the dark. Come here. Some free nails. Not too shabby. Alright. We're doing okay. So see, if you accidentally forget to bring a light source to the mines, you can survive. I'm not going to say thrive, because that was a little touch and go for a minute there. Yeah, we got to watch out for the gator. Yeah, you can get all acidy. That's, I don't care about that. We'll drop some more friends. Oh look, another gem right there. That's good to know. I would like the acid to go away, please. Nope. Hooey. Now I could try to trap another one. I'd rather have the meat. I'd rather get that wing, and there's a goody hut there. So we're gonna mark this gem. We'll come back for it. Where'd it go? I just saw it right here. We will come back for the gem. And we will leave a torch next to it, so we're good to go there. And there's a goody hut right here, so that's where we're going next. So I think we're gonna go down and around. I gotta use my map here. What am I trying to do? I want to go this way without having to dig too much. So you know what? We'll bring the gem with us, I think. That's probably the better bet. But if I have the gem, I can't see. So, you know, an adventure for us all. We're gonna cross the water, maybe? There we go. And we'll go through this little narrow opening here. And somewhere over here is the good... Okay. Really? You just set the gem on fire? Rude. And I just broke the gem, so whatever. I just want to make sure I don't lose the spear. Okay. Oh boy. Well, we broke the gem, but we're here. Now that does look really dark, so I'm guessing that's another gem one. Which is a bit of a pain, because I don't love using keys for that, but... Is there any other goodie huts nearby? I'm not seeing any, so we'll go in. Yeah, see, this is a gem one. When they're dark, they're gem ones, which is fine, because it replaces the one we just broke. Seriously? You all have too much time on your hands. Let's see if we can run through the dark this way. I'd love to see the light of the mine shaft. There it is. Alright, that wasn't too bad. And I could be selling these, but I'm feeling like we're good and we want to build up more mine runs anyway. Now, we do have 2 keys left. That's gone, that's gone. Let's look around here. Nothing's calling out to me, so we're gonna go west. East. Directions are fun. And we're gonna try to burn these last 2 keys. And see what we can find. I don't think... Yeah, I'll grab that iron while we're here. I don't think I'm gonna try carrying any more gems with me, so that's probably not gonna happen anymore. How am I doing on food? I got 2 minutes left. Where? What? I don't want to be trapped in there when that happens. Yeah, we're gonna run away because... Gosh, my spear's almost gone. So our mining time might be done for the night here. Let's just get out of Dodge. I was a little... And by little, I was... Okay, I was unprepared. Alright, you can judge in the chat. That's fine. You can judge, it's true. I played a little cavalier. And I've almost paid for it multiple times, but you know what? I haven't paid for it yet. Right. It's only cocky if it's not earned. Is that how that works? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, not for the faint of heart. Indeed, Queen Mama. This is something, right? Isn't this something I care about? This is a different dirt? I guess not. Judgment-free zone. Are you never kidding? Anytime if I'm spending time watching someone stream, it's mostly because I'm probably judging them. Either I'm going, oh my gosh, they play this game so much better than I, or more likely I'm going, man, I could do better. Which often is not true at all. But that's the fun of watching streaming. To be like, man, they're making some choices. That was a choice. Right? I go through most of my stream watching going, that was a choice. Alright, we're gonna take the water. As north as we can go, I guess. Hi, Gator. Again, if he doesn't want to play, that's fine with me. So many bats. We're using the map, so I'm not even really watching the screen. We're using the map to kind of navigate. I was hoping I'd see a goodie hut on said map. But it's not happened yet. Now, there's gonna be that might be the bat statue up there, but that's gonna be more lamps and things, maybe barrels. So we'll go there, because, you know, if I can get free things, we'll get free things. Alright. Kind of navigate around here. Okay, there's a gator over there. Alright, we got some barrels. Gator doesn't seem to care that I'm here. I should probably be using the pick to do this and not my limited spear. I am out of food now, so now I do need to be careful also. So let's go ahead and pop another croc skewer. And let's pop another meat stick. And a fruit salad is my go-to. Okay. Got that stamina back. And we're taking all these lampposts because we're going to decorate the path between all the buildings along the waterway. And so having these lampposts is nice. Why is that? Oh, just weird purple blue down there. Pockets full. Well, that'd be a problem if I found a goody hut. It's almost 9 p.m. Dinkum time, so we're still fine to get out of here just by sprinting out of here. But if I don't see something by 10, I think I am going to turn around. Didn't even see him, just... That's not a... That must be the bat statue over there. Oh god, is he still following me? Yeah, there's the bat statue. I have nowhere near enough. Yeah. So that's no good. Hey! No way. Swim faster. Serpentine. Serpentine. Ow! There's 2 of them. Alright, we're done at the mines. That was a fun run. We're now going to make our way back to where we need to be. Again, we're not really trying to do a ton of terraforming, but if that cuts us, gives us a shortcut, we'll take it. It looks like it sure did. And we'll hit as many bats as possible when we get back near the exit, because me and this run, it wasn't cursed per se. It was, you know, it was hoisted by my own petard and all that. Oh, wait, is this a new goody hut? Or is this the one we've done already? I think this is a new one. Why? Where's the door? All the way over here. Just please don't be a dark one. Give me a nice chest with goodies. Yep, there's goodies, so let's go inside. No friends. Hey, the mining helmet. That's super helpful, actually. That's huge. Very happy to see that. What else is in here? I didn't even look. Battery, good. We need some more batteries. You know, I don't actually care what else is in here. We're just going to take it with us. So, let's grab that. And get out of Dodge. See, it all works out. It all works. Yeah, where was that 10 minutes ago? For real. But frankly, would it have been as entertaining a time? And seriously? Hooey, oh, there's 2 of them again. Would it have been as entertaining? No. There's a gator there. It is worth going past him. He can swim faster than I can, but he doesn't seem to be awake. Nor does he know his friend is waiting for me in the elevator. Man, this whole day was just because I got that task. I wasn't even planning on coming down to the mines today. Alright. I do like to live on the edge. That is a valid statement. I also need to consolidate these 2 chests. Because I can only carry 1 out of here. Let's leave. Whew, now I can finally breathe. That was, that felt, tighter than it needed to. How does this work? Did I lose? No, I still have my trolley selected too. Beautiful. Alright, we did our glowing croc. Go team, go. I think we also did get the photograph. We did, so I need to go talk to him. Did I do Fletch's thing today? What did... No, I haven't talked to Fletch today. Alright, so Croc is done. We can ignore that. Oh, real Croc over there. Hello. Yeah, that's easy money too. Let's get him to come over. Hey buddy. No, come back. Come on. You can do it. Of course, that's why I'm mad. This is the wrong side. There we go. There, come over here. Bye. Alright. Let's head back before we hit the lake, because I think we do have at least 1 water crossing, if not 2. And we'll go look at our various sundry of goodies. We need to do some planting and anything as well to do our daily tasks. This is my only, yeah, it's the only water crossing I have to do, so we're fine. I'm going to do it over here. So the least amount of swimming is possible. Beautiful. All right. So we'll go do our daily tasks, we'll drop off our goodies, and then we can sleep, and we survived another day, but that was very tight. Far tighter than it needed to be. Alright, so we do need to go find good old buddy boy. Oh, yep, there he is, as I say, assuming he's near the museum. Hey, pal. It's pouring. Yeah, I completed your request. It was accidental. Here you go. Sure, you can have it. Thanks. Alright. Job done. What else we need to do? We need to craft 3 things and plant a bunch of stuff. What do I need to craft? Well, you know what I need? I actually need some gumwood steps. And I think we got a bunch of nails for free. By a bunch, I think we got 2 nails for free. But we can make some gumwood steps. And I guess we'll make 2 stacks of them, because that'll count, right? Interesting. Crafting 2 stacks did not, in fact, count. He was lied to. But we're going to make more gumwood pads as well, so we'll get that going. Job done. Alright, what are the last 2 things I'm going to do? 3 trees and 4 wild seeds. So if we come over here to our seed box. Easy peasy. Got 4 of those. And what trees we want? We'll plant some more gum trees over here. And put our stuff in our trap box. That's not our trap box. That's not our trap. Where did Oh, I bought it with me. That's right. I was like, where did our trap box go? It's kind of like a tool, so hang out over here by the tools. And this is where we'll store all of our excess traps. We'll pick up our shovel. You know, we got our tools too, because we don't want to leave those in there. We're using this tomorrow, dang it. We're going out on the jet ski. I hope. We need a shovel. And I think that's all we need. Cool, where's my shovel? Alright, we'll throw some trees down here right quick. One, 2, 3. Job done, and I'll put some more grass down. Lovely. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so now the only thing we have left to do really is kind of tidy up all of our stuff. Which is always a good thing to do during late. I'm also going to take off the mining helmet before it goes out, unless I'm holding Spinifex. Which now is a good time to cook it up as any. Lovely. Alright, so now if the mining helmet runs out, it'll just recharge automatically, which is what we want to do. So that's our trapping stuff. I think we're going to turn this right now to it's our green goods. It's also where I think we will keep our mining gear. So right now our mining gear really is, for the most part, it's the helmet. It's going to be the torches. I will keep the torches there too, and it's going to be the actual torch. Well, yeah, it's going to be the actual torch, he says. So we're going to put that there, and then the actual torches are somewhere over here. I'm just not seeing them. There we go. And yeah, so it's kind of our light source, I guess, is what we'll call that. We'll keep the Spinifex with the helmet, so we always have some. Cool. Alright, so we got that. I do want to kind of tidy up the place before it gets too shovey. Yeah, I don't mind having like 1 or 2 shove chests at any given time until we get like the organized area, but otherwise you start forgetting you have things and it just becomes a hot mess. Alright, that's a palmwood path, which I must have picked up in our misadventures. We made those, and we have... Actually, it's almost time now for a new chest, just for crafted items. But we'll get there. Put the foodstuffs away. We'll keep our normal food loadout down here. Excellent. We've got some more batteries, which is always good and always needed. Fertilizer, I think I keep in the seed and plant jar, yeah. And that green board, actually interesting. What do we need for over here? I think we just needed 1 more green board, right, for this one? We did. Alright, so it's done, which is nice, because now on the map, oops. What am I, oh, that's it. Okay, the X is already gone, cool. So that tower's done, beautiful. We still need to find homes for all this nonsense. I thought I got everything out of there, I did not. And while we're here, we'll let this grind up. And now we can finish all of our shenanigans here. Okay, so I do think we're going to change things up already. We're going to need another toolbox over here, and I think I have a chest or 3. So we're going to have our overflow toolbox and then our active toolbox that I care about. And so things I care about, or just have the one, and I'm going to switch to a mouse so it's not so much clicking, is going to be... things like this. I'll keep the food on me for now. I do want a shovel. I think all of that's going to go on the overflow because I got to make new items that aren't going to break. We'll take the good axe. And I think we'll have that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Weapons wise, I'm going to keep the iron spear in overflow until I can replace it. So we'll bring up busted little copper one we don't care about. And kind of the same with the pick. We're going to keep the iron one until we get the repair table up and running. Which will be soon. We are going to do that soon. We don't need 2 spears on us though. So we got that. What am I missing? I'm missing metal detector and such. Am I? Yes, where did I put the metal detector? I seem to have lost it. Maybe it's over here still. No, I put it down here. Cool. Yeah, so these are the tools. These ones I don't carry on me all the time, the building one. This will all be carried on me. That'll be carried on me, as will that. Man, it eats up a lot of space when you start looking at how much you're lugging around at all times. I don't care at all about these. I don't remember if they're an ingredient in anything. I normally keep paints in my green box. Excellent. Got our lights put away. We'll put this in here. We will start cooking up this iron ore. And now I think we're pretty decent. We'll keep tapes also. This green, I call it the green box, where I keep all the green things, but it's kind of the treasures. I wish I had 1 more iron ore. That would have been nice. Mostly because I don't have enough room in here. So we're going to start a new box for them. Nice. Alright. We're getting there. I do have a box of crafted things, so we're going to put that... I guess we'll put the crafted stuff for now just right here. Beautiful. Plants is a glowing mushroom. And it only took way too long, but now we are organized. And that feels good. And I will take my... I guess I'll just leave the beanie. I can go hatless. Alright, so now that we have all that set up, we can set up how I like to have this. I like to have a weapon at the front, followed by, less clicking, pick, axe, so like these two to be together. Good foods we keep up here when we actually need them. And this will work until we get the glider, and then I have to think about things. Alright, now we can sleep. You know what? I did want to do one thing. I wanted to pop this. Okay, this is a significantly harder shell to crack. So we'll burn out the spear on it. Did not think this would, alright, that is a lightning egg, I guess. Ooh, people weren't kidding when they said you get some opals. My goodness, 4 opals, that's huge. And we already have 5 opals. We are flush with opals. Not sure it matters, but you know, we got them. Now we can sleep. We survived. Whew, doggy. Cheers, chat room. Ay, ay, ay. And while we're doing all that and leveling up here, just gonna make sure things are going well. IRL, they are. Good, good, good. Okay. We made some money. We did a little bit of trapping. We survived the daily tasks. Clover's here. We're kind of not talking to her, to be honest. We don't really care. Fish and Tipster wants to tell me something. Yeah, great. Again, do not care. I want to get more paints so I can get better identification of things. Alright, so we do have to check this. Every morning we have to check. We've done this already, so I don't have to go back down. But Fletch wants me to smelt 5 tin ore. Or bring her 5 tin ore. Which I think I have. Now, this is a bit of a trap, because as soon as I talk to Fletch, I also have to do her daily task, but that's the way it works. So let's chat. What would you like? Okay. We all have hobbies, Fletch. You know, the act of creating something, including tin bars, that's fun. Alright, but now let's see what she wants for her daily task. Sure. Alright, let's talk deeds, because I'm wondering if there's anything I need to be building now. Let's talk about town. What deeds do we have, my friend? Wait, we're in debt? I thought I paid everything off. What the what? What the what? Whoops. Here I was thinking we were flush. We're not paying off the town yet, Fletch. We're not doing it. What's the risk? The risk is we miss... was it Kite Day? Is that sometime this month? Kite Day? He says, I don't know. I guess we should pay off the debt. Well, no, because I want to meet like Ted Sully, and I need money to buy a better weapon. I also need a place to shove a white bedside table. Yeah, I think we're gonna focus on trapping and getting that teleporter done today. And checking out our jet ski, for crying out loud. I'm wondering, actually, the jet ski might make it safer for me to go that way and do all our trapping, so that might be fun. Now, let's do our trapping. We're gonna gather all of our traps. We are also gonna make sure we do have one good axe with us. What are our other daily tasks? 1 second, let's see. Craft 2 items, craft a new tool, cook 2 meat. Alright. some meat going. And with all this meat, you can see why I'm eager to... there you go, meat done. Eager to get the fish traps going. Because we have plenty of meat to stock them to get keys. That's really why I want to do it. Alright, are we done? Everything else we need to do? Yes, okay. Meat's cooking. Crafting two tools is a bit obnoxious. Although I do think making another copper axe would not be a bad thing. Do we have 2 bars? We do. And we have plenty of axes, I believe. What's our most damaged one? None, really. So we'll craft that right quick. And that counts as tool and 1 craft, so that's nice. Now we did talk about... Oh, you know what? We can always make some nails. That never hurts to have a stockpile of those. And that'll take our final craft done. Lovely. Alright, nails are put away. We'll carry the second axe with us. That's fine. So I think we're in decent shape. The steaks cooked and went the wrong way. And we're gonna eat some food. What do we need more? We need more croco skewers. We've plenty. We can make plenty. So for now, we're just gonna do a fruit salad. I guess we'll actually... what's that? 15 minutes, and that's 15. We'll have those ready. Nice. Now we have our jet ski. I do think we want to paint it. What do we got for options? We got... oh, and I needed batteries and wires for sure over there. Maybe a disc. Alright, we got... let's try black, and then if we don't like it, we'll change something else. But I think black looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks fine. I'm fine with that. Shovel, please. And we'll pop that. Nice. Alright. Let's go and get our... oh, to be on a jet ski feels good. We're going to go up this way. This is a much faster and actually kind of safer way to get over to our... I wonder if that's going to be too big a jump to make. Until we get the teleporter up and running, though, this may be a canal we cut at some point. Hey, DeBose! When three of your favorite steers are playing hard mode, what do you do? Oh my goodness! You tell them all to meet each other so they can play together. But thank you for being here. Let's see what we can do here. And at some point, I may be doing a little more streaming with other people. You know, maybe you know, kind of the Dinkum. Nope, I haven't died yet. Got very close in the mining run a moment ago. But the little Dinkum partnership program thing. So I'm not saying anything yet. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but that should be saying enough. All right, so let us make our way. We can see we have our friends who we rescued. These are some of the ones that were flooded, and we took them out of the water. I think there's one. Yeah, there's one more over there that at some point we'll rescue. But in the meantime, I will take that back. Yeah, Queen Mama, that is exciting. We're gonna trap all these fine feathered friends. I'm not prepared for them, so we're just gonna run up here, let them chase. Okay, I was not ready, so I'm gonna jump down. I wasn't being cowardly, I was being strategic. Not cowardly, strategic. Alright, so if anyone asks, strategic. There we go. Perfect. Now we're ready to play with our feathered friends. So, we are going to go ahead... I love how they cannot... Yeah, right? Well, they're not dumb. They're like, this guy just jumped off a cliff. And their mama told them, if your friends jump off a cliff, would you? And they obviously got the right answer on that question. No, what are you doing? Oh, you got smart. Not that smart, though. Alright, let's get all these set up so we can bring 2 more friends. I think there's only like 2 or 3 over here. It's the other patch that has all of our real pals. Hi there. Hi, all 3 of you want to come? Come on. Oh, good. Good. Huey, Dewey, and Louie are coming up here. Come on, gentlemen and gals. That should be safe-ish right there. Come on. Come on. Have fun. I like to think I'm just giving them the chance to fly. You know, I'm helping them shed their earthly anchors and experience the joys of birdhood or some nonsense. Alright, this would be ideal. If we could get this up and running sooner than later, that would be quite nice. And we're getting close. So what do we need now? We just need 2 wires and 3 green boards. Lovely. And again, in my never-ending, I always place them facing the wrong way. Alright, I think there's 6 of them up here, but just in case there's more, we'll put them all down. I can just pick them up. Let's go say hi to friends. And I did break one of their nests by accident, so there's one less than there should be. Hello, 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 hello. Whee! Whee! Come on. Hey, you look, whoa, you look too cozy over here. And I don't know where you came from. Come on, feathered friends. Turkey, don't take my traps. 1, 2, for the price of 1, 3. Come on, oop. Come on. Hi. Hello. You're so cute. Come here, friend. Alright, how many were left? 1's left. I did have my numbers right, so I have 2 extra. This is such a great spot. It's so killer. And such easy money. Bye. Alright, we'll go grab Bob and Dob over here. Hey, Dob. You want to join us? Thank you. And look at that. We got our trapping done. The rain is ending. What's not to love? Ah, dang it. Life is good. Yep, there we go. All that money. Alright, so now we're back into our mission, which is that. We are going to stock up on metal detecting, but I also want to take a look at the map real quick. Is there anywhere I want to explore now that we have the... I don't think I really need to go anywhere. So we're just going to metal detect. You know, I do need palm wood. I don't really want to do a ton of deforesting, but what I'll do is I'll take these stumps out real quick. Oh, wait, I see them. Just so we can get some of that in the pockets. And I really do need hardwood. So that might be... we might have to actually go and take down a little bit of hardwood area at some point. But in the meantime, let's go metal detecting. So we want green boards and we want wires. Ooh, double whammy over here. Was there another one here? Oh, it's down there. That makes sense. Alright, let's see if we can pop that from here. That's, I don't think we're gonna be able to get that one unless I do this. And we'll bring it up to play. There we go. Nice. Alright, we got one of the green boards. Excellent. Yeah, it'd be really nice to have teleporting right to the hunting site. That's going to make it so much faster in the mornings. Just to go over and get it done. Ooh, we're getting real close, actually. We need 2 more boards and 1 more wire. And then we'll have our first pair of teleporters done. But yeah, so hard mode is treating me good. I'm digging it. I am happy we have not died yet. I really like the seed. So I'm excited for it. I actually now want to really truly beat hard mode so I can get out of hard mode. Because I don't want to delete the save. I like this land. I like how everything laid out. I love having a ridiculous hunting grounds. So it's been treating me well. So obviously been playing tons of Dinkum and streaming Dinkum. Whatchamacallit just came out yesterday, the new Story of Seasons. Grand Bazaar, I think is the full title. I will be honest, I played the first week in that game, so maybe an hour and a half. A lot of cutscenes, thought it was too slow, and then I unlocked kind of the normal gameplay loop, and I really like it. I like it quite a bit. So I'm excited because I don't think, you know, I don't think I've unlocked all the mechanics yet, but that game's been a lot of fun. Oh, well, it's not about being mad. It's about you gotta honor the. If you're gonna do hard mode, you gotta do hard mode. Now, could you have a copy of the island somewhere? I don't know. You know. No, I would. The fun of it and the challenge of it and the added fear of, oh, you'll lose the whole island is what makes it exciting. It's the same reason people play like hardcore characters in like Grim Dawn or Diablo. It's the risk of losing everything is part of the excitement. Discounty? Yeah, I've heard good things. I've not touched it yet. There's just too many. Man, I just. No Man's Sky, there's a new expedition coming out there. Now you can build your own Corvettes, which are like these bigger spaceships that aren't freighter size, but they're bigger than your. There's just so many games. Not enough time. You know, I love me my video games. Not enough hours, exactly. And I got two youngish kiddos, and so, you know, I gotta make sure I'm spending lots of time with them. They are doing date night, though, with Mama tonight, because Mama's gonna be gone all day. So they're watching the Muppet movie, the original, which is very entertaining to me. Alright, we're grabbing mangroves because, again, we're gonna start working on our crab traps, I think. I'm not 100% sure I remember what the recipe calls for. I also think I need to get the next license to unlock that. And maybe I need 2 more licenses now that I think about it. I don't remember what level these unlock at. But I want to have the sticks ready for when it's time. Because that's going to be a huge source of keys. And then we'll never have to really think about keys again. We'll just trap for a while and then be able to do all our mining runs till we're blue in the face. Rolling to fall soccer. Oh yeah, soccer is yep, that'll eat your time up. For sure. Alright, let's see here. I guess we'll go back to the metal detecting, because I really would love to get this second teleporter done. Really pretty huge. Now we gotta think what we're getting next in Franklin. I think it is gonna be the, was it the Ute? Is that the name of the truck? Alright, so I think we're good on bright wires. I think we just now need 2 more green boards. But yeah, I think we're gonna do the truck next, and we're gonna build the infrastructure to take bridges and a road and all that jazz to the mines. We're also going to expand our path. I think I want it 3 wide all across the board. So we're going to need to cut down a lot more palm wood for now. I almost have enough grinders that I could start grinding concrete, because I really want that to be kind of our main thoroughfare. But we're just not there yet. So I'm trying to decorate as we go. Slightly. I really should catch bugs too. Yes. We're gonna ditch that for sure. Oops. And I know metal detecting could also rarely get you a glider, right? That's a thing? So, would not be sad about that either. If one were to pop up. Just saying. I think I have those butterflies. The orange glider, okay. I got the yellow, I think, on my other playthrough in the mines. And I got the bat in the mines. But those are the only two I've actually seen ever for gliders. I would love an orange. Orange is my favorite color. But there's also hope of trapping. But I don't know, for trapping, is it any trapped animal, or is it only if you trap the birds, like the ones that drop all the stuff? These guys up here, the bin chickens. What does Bluey call them? Bin chickens? That gives you an idea of the age of my children, since I'm citing Bluey. Alright, let's see here. All animals? Okay. Well, again, if I keep turning in 10 to 12 animals a day, at some point it might happen. But man, finding the green boards is rough. Getting the diving helmet would be nice. There we go. Alright, so as we're kind of wandering around here, I'm getting ready to say goodbye to summer. I mean, who am I kidding? I live in Arizona, so summer doesn't end until the end of October. It'll still be 100 degrees on random days in October. But we're getting into fall mode. So what's everyone's favorite fall tradition? I love, not necessarily what it stands for, but I love the holiday of Thanksgiving. I love just having a day to cook. I do all the cooking in my family, so that's always a blast. And we're gonna go rent a cabin up in the mountains and do our big old Thanksgiving day out there with my in-laws and my family and 4 dogs. So looking very much forward to that. That's my big fall thing. More wires, still no green pads. So we're gonna keep looking. It's also when I tend to go see a lot of movies. Very excited for, yeah, come on, it should be fun. Very excited for the Toxic Avenger. I remember watching the old one, the original Toxic Avenger as a kid. Far too young to watch it, but my dad, he was never really good about vetting movies. And I'm mostly well-adjusted. But yeah, so excited to go see that. Alright, there's a green board. We need one more? We'll make our way towards the patches we can see. So that should be a good one. It's also the season I read a lot more, which also cuts into gaming time. And so I got a stack of books I gotta get through. Should be a lot of fun. Other movies. Oh, the one I'm just gonna watch it tonight after the stream was it the Thursday Murder Club? Just came out on Netflix. I'm very excited to watch that. Cool rainy days, hoodie and sweatpants weather. That sounds lovely. We don't really get that, but that does sound lovely. We'll get it in winter. We actually do get some rainy days in winter, and I mean I've been out here for almost 2 decades now, and we've had 4 snowy days. And that's always my favorite. I love waking up when that happens and seeing snow on the cactus in our front yard. There's something pretty cool about that. But again, we're talking like once every 5 years. So not a common thing. I don't want to lose the spawnable dirt, so we'll just put that over there. Come on, survey says, give me a green board. And you did not. I don't know if I have you yet. Oh, yes. Yes. We can get rid of palm tree seeds. No, we can get rid of the shell. I don't care about shell. Yeah, I don't care about shell. I was like, do I care about shell? No. Because I need to plant more trees. Still no green board. I will say though, oh hello gator. We're just gonna run past you. Did not care at all. Oh no! Oh well. Alright. Let's see here. I should be chopping down all these guys too. Alright, and I do need to make sure I'm careful because I don't have any more food buff. So gators can 2-chomp me now, I think. So I do have to be cautious of them. Oh man, and I made a mistake. Mistakes are made. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit here. I think we'll just do a triple fruit salad for now. That'll give us a little shield buff. More importantly, get my stamina back so I can pick up all these mangrove sticks we're chopping down. Beautiful. Alright. Come on, I'm feeling lucky. We'll get another board in the next 4. Alright, so we have one here. Well, maybe we'll get a board in one of these guys. We did not get a board. But we did get some good stuff, so we'll come back for that in a second. Let's see what this has in it. I thought shoveling dirt broke that texture, but I guess it doesn't. Okay, we don't care about... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna plant random banana trees right here. And this will be very confusing to all of us later if we are walking around. We'll be like, why are there banana trees on the edge of the desert if I could... Come on now. You plant one orchard and you forget how to do everything. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, have a good night, Queen Mama. Thanks so much for hanging out. We will see you later. I am on a mission. I have 2 more. Okay, 1 more I'm hoping. Come on, green board. Well, we can see 2 here, so they count. Let me pop these up and see what we get. Come on, green board. Nope. 1 more chance here. Nope. My gosh. Well, we'll make our way back towards our tower and see if we find any on the way, so we can drop off at least the other bits, and if we get lucky, that will give us a quicker teleport back to the base. We do also said we needed that hardwood, so while we're here, we'll grab some of this. Oh, we have no room for it, so we'll have to figure that out in a moment. What do we not care about? Spin effects. We do not care about you. Yeah, there we go. And I could pick up the seeds and replant them and all that jazz. We're not gonna do it. You can't make me. I'm grown. I do what I want. Alright, let's get that done. Nice. This is such like a calmer day compared to what we just dealt with yesterday in the mines. So much calmer. Ah, okay. It's rough soil that gets removed. Thank you to us. I knew it was one of them. It's this stuff here, right? Where the rocks can spawn. Alright, so we're gonna keep metal detecting as we swim across. Again, I gotta be real careful. I gotta stop doing that. I'm so determined to find one more dang green board. Golly. But we're gonna have lots of other supplies. So that'll be helpful for future vehicles and whatnot. Hey, there we go. Okay. Well, let's go and pay a visit to this teleporter. Hello, shark. Goodbye, shark. I'd say we have to watch out for the friends, but I think we captured all of them. Can you teleport with eggs? Because if you can, this is going to be another moneymaker also. Let's see, place items. Let's go ahead and place those and those. Yes, you can. Oh, hot dog. We're gonna come trap all the parents and sell all the eggs. Money, money, money. All right, so we no longer need the X because we have the teleport tower. Love to see that. And that is so slick. And look where it brings us. She had a mohawk for a second. Did you all see that? She spawned into a mohawk. Alright, let's put our goodies away that we got. And again, I said we picked up some goodies, and I think we did. We sure did. 6 more discs. A battery, a couple keys, which will go down here. Egg cages, trees with grabbers, amber, all carryables. Rock on, that's huge. I love hearing that. Picked up a decent amount of that. Apparently I forgot to catch 2 things. Where's my trapping chest? Right here. Alright, that can come down here for now. Food will just hang out over here. Did I pick up an extra? Oh no, I have 2 extra axes on me. That's why I was like, why is there 1 too many tools? There we go. Even chests on trolleys. Nice. Now, yeah, that's another thing I should probably start leaving back there as a trolley and a chest so I can just, if I get overloaded, bring stuff back. So what we're going to start doing now is we're going to start leaving... we're going to start bringing all these guys. I'm not talking to you. If I don't talk to you, I don't have to do what you say. And we're going to start leaving our excess bugs and things over here. Well, I guess tomorrow we'll just talk to him. And we'll see if there's any I need to donate still. I don't think there are, but just in case, we'll donate anything we can. And then the rest we can use for bug catching or whatever. Speaking of the rest, what do we have coming up? So we're getting close to the fishing competition, which is gonna not be great. We don't even have a copper rod yet. But we're getting there. We're doing okay. Let's sleep and see what tomorrow brings. All right. Let's see. What does Fletch want to tell me? You're working hard. We now get a better logging license. Excellent. So we can make our iron pick, or iron axe. Do we... Pockets full. Pockets full of what? I thought we emptied most of our pockets. Oh, no, we absolutely filled our pockets full of... But that money was nice. Alright, let's go talk to Teddy. We'll have to do his task today. If I don't get stuck doing a bunch of crazy things, I want to do some infrastructure stuff. Alright, my friend. I have a donation. Do I? I do. I have 1 donation. That's all. Alright, now let's chat and see if you want what you want me to do. 6 searing shells? Yes. I'll be back shortly. Okay, so now that we know all these other fish and bugs are safe, we're gonna put them in 2 separate piles, I think. Just so we have a little more organization. Or I could just release them, because they're not gonna make me that well. The fish thing's coming up, right? Let's get the good old mouse out here. We'll do the fish first. There we go. And I guess we'll place all the fish back here now that we know they're okay to be back here. Because these we're allowed to sell to our... during the fish competition, we can sell these. I don't love the clipping on that. We can sell these to Buddy Boy. Come on now. You're not even giving me the opportunity to place it. There we go. What the... You know what? Fine. Clip away. What do I care? That's super weird. No. Okay. Okay, you're all just being crazy right now. whatever. I'm not even gonna fight it. Not even gonna fight it. And then we'll leave the bugs over here for now until it's... honestly, the reason I keep all these flies is because someone always wants a dang fly. It's like shells or flies seem to be... It's part of my theory that they're all lizard people and they just eat their flies. Nom 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 nom. Alright, let's put that there. Put some spiders over there. For whenever we get the spider event. The spider event, the bug event. And then frankly, I was saving all these because I was so broke at the start of the game, and now I'm like, they kind of take up room, so I don't know that's a big deal to save them. Alright, let's go check our mail, see if we got lucky and got anything other than our baskets back. Sure looks like they were all baskets to me. They were. But that's okay. Because now we have a quick way to go and teleport and trap. So we'll do that and then turn into shells. This is so nice. So we can just go, let's go hunting. That back one I don't think will actually trigger, so I gotta move it in a minute. Let's put them all down because I think we have 6 here. And we'll get these 2 traps ready. Cool. So let's go get our friends to play. Hello, friends. I am just here to send you on a trip. Just for a 2-hour presentation, you can get a free trip on Josh Air. Come on. Almost here. And a 1, a 2, and away we go. Come on, little bird brain. Nice. And now there should be 2 friends over here we can go say hello to. See how nice and fast this is now that we don't have to ride over here or cart over here or... Did touch. Okay, I was like, hopefully I touched the corner. Sometimes this back corner, they get confused. Bite. Alright. 4 more we should get from our friends over here, and then we're done trapping for the day. And that only took like an hour of game time. It's huge. I love it. Alright, so let's go... Oops. Kablam. A kiss. And I do think we have 4 feathered friends down here, so we should be okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, one of them might be a little lost still. I do have to remember I don't have food in me. Interesting, I'm missing 1 it seems. Oh, you know, I did break that nest. I wonder if it was on this side. Oh no, he's over there. He's just stuck in the trees. Come on. Alright, do I care? Why not? Seems silly, you know, it's a waste of like, what, 13,000? I'm gonna feel really dumb if today was a Warrior Moo capture day though and I didn't check the board. Because I think you have to do it, I don't know when it triggers. But we'll see here. Over here, friend. Nice. Alright, and that... Where is my... Teleport? Over there. That takes care of trapping. Yeah, nests are gonna be so easy. Alright, so we gotta bring some shells to our buddy, because we talked to him today. We need to see what our bulletin board wants. We gotta do the alpha croc. And tin fences. Can I make tin fences? Alright. We're doing an alpha, folks. First, let's see. Do we even... I don't think we have the tin fence recipe. I don't know that I can learn that. I think I have to get that. But let's talk to Fletch, which means I'll have to do her task too. Sure, I'll buy your iron ore. Perfect, thank you. I was one short, actually. Now... It's there? Okay. I'll go back and look. Let's look at licenses. So mining's done. Logging, we can get the better axe eventually. We're getting close. Fishing. Farming, cargo, toolbet. Windmills. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I do have it, actually. Oh, I forgot I could do brewing now. I need to get that going, too. Let's see... Can I actually make fish traps already? No, so I think I need to buy the next fishing before I can do that. So let's go ahead and get that done. So we can get a slightly better rod, which would be good. And now we get the commerce lights. Okay. Use it at Franklin's place. Let's see what we got here. I might have just moved too fast. We need... Oh, tin fence. I don't know why I think it looks like it's iron, so that needs tin sheets. Okay. Do I have a stupid amount of tin sheets? I do. Beautiful. You want 24, I think. Alright, so we can put the tin away, and let me make sure it's actually 24. Yep, so I'll bring that to John. I need to grab my shells, and then we'll go hunting a croc in a moment here. And John he wants what's his face wants Cyanic shells. I think we do need to make another iron spear. Palm wood and iron bars. That should be doable. Although I could do an iron hammer. I've not tried that. Maybe I'll do one of each. Maybe I'll do an iron hammer and an iron spear, because I think we have enough to do it. Yeah, so we'll make an iron hammer. And we'll make an iron spear. Cool. What are my daily tasks? Dig up dirt, plant a tree seed, cook a fruit. Okay, we can do that pretty quickly too. Traps, I guess we forgot to trap some stuff. That's fine. We'll put this stuff away. We got our shells, we got our iron. Let's cook a fruit, and we'll figure out what food we're gonna take for this alpha fight. I mean, nothing's great, you know. We don't. Yeah, that's done. That was easy. Nope, easy points. Now we've had some food gifted us. What does that do? Attack, cheesy spag. I hate wasting it. Hey, Tango Kilo, how's it going? Yeah, I've been getting pretty lucky on getting iron. And I've had some spawn up top here too. So let's see. I think we're gonna go ahead and... I didn't need... Like, I burnt a burger last time. I did not need to use it. So I think we're gonna stick with croc skewer, meat on a stick, and I think fruit salad. Which I need to craft. Why can't I make fruit salad? What did I grab? I thought I grabbed 4 fruits. Maybe I just didn't. I just didn't. Okay, there we go. And we're just gonna make as many of them as we can. TK, you found me in bed now watching Hardmode 3 stream of the night. So much Dinkum, so much Hardmode. I love it. That doesn't go there. Alright, since we do have to talk to John to turn this in, I'll have to do his tasks as well. But I'm thinking we may actually buy a health potion just in case this time around. You know, just to be safe. Let's go turn in these fences. So we've done 2 for Fletch. We've done Fletch's stuff today. Talk to John. I guess John didn't actually want that. Oh yes, he did. Here we go. Nice. So much streaming. It's because it's such a great night for streaming. It's a nice, you know, it's a chill Friday night, y'all. Alright, let's see here. Sell goods, want to chat. I have to see what he wants done today. Need anything? I can get you Nautilus shells. I'm just running around giving everyone dang shells. We'll do that after. Where is... Oh, he's close. Okay. I wonder... Come on, boys. We're going hunting. Yeah, don't hunt those. Come on. No, leave those alone. Let's go find this gator. Maybe we'll find some more dogs over by the gator. Am I taking stray dogs? Yes, because that's free meat. In fact, we're gonna come over here. Watch, it'll be like all poodles. It'll be all the rare dogs. Come on, boys. You with me? How many? Okay, this is unfair. Hey, buddies. That's it. Fight them. Be angry. Seriously? Worthless dogs. Ow! Did not mean this. I forgot I gotta prep the swing. This is the one that always scares me. He's the worst. But he's actually not bad. We're doing fine. Just have to pay attention. Pre-prep the swing. Whack him on the head. Oops. Watch out for the spawn. There we go. That's fine. See, he's not awful. Battlefish? I don't know what a battlefish is, but this is working fine. And I just jumped on his head. See, he's harmless. He's dead. We're not even worried. I don't know why I panicked. But that's also why we did not eat the spag yet. Oh, good. 2 alpha scales. Nice. Now, there were 2 gators over here, and I do love me some gator meat. Oh, look, they're all having fun with the doggos. Everyone's playing. And they're leaving steaks. What nice friends. And if he kills the dogs, I don't have to feel guilty about it. Yeah, I'll get that gator. Oh, sorry, dog. Didn't see you there. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, excellent. I would call that a nice run because what'd that get us? That got us 5 croc meat, 15 raw meat, 6 prime meat, and a partridge and a pear tree. So we're doing great. Alright, so you've played 5 years in one play and never did any alphas? I like me the alphas, they're good fun. Honestly, the scarier thing is not remembering you don't have a food buff and just getting bit by a shark. I've been at more risk now with the basic animals than any of the alphas. Alright, I'm just noticing all of this meat everywhere, so something's been hungry and happy. This is why I really want to get that fishing up. So we can start making those cages. But I did say I wanted to do some stuff today, so I need to turn in these shells so I can be done to my dailies, quote unquote. And I want to get some infrastructure going with bridges and things and paths to places. So let's come and give him his shells. Sure did, friend. I don't know why he thinks shaking hands is inappropriate, and I don't want to know. Actually, that comment freaks me a little bit. We're going to have to talk to Fletch. Oh, we already did Fletch. Great, so let's get John his Nautilus shells as we start pondering the path. So the first thing we need to figure out is what bridge we're going to make, and we're going to go to the mines and work our way backwards. I just want to pick that up. There we go. Alright, Nautilus shells for John. From our shell jar right here. Which one's a Nautilus? I think he just wanted 3, right? Oh, battlefish. I see. No, we don't need battlefish. We just need to, not get bit. That's all. Let's see. I do need... We already chatted, right? Just to make sure... Oh, well, yeah, we'll do that. I really want to get an alpha weapon before we pay off any more debts. Let's talk about town. No, that's not what I want. No, what I want to talk about is, let's talk about licensing? No. Let's chat, that's what I want. Good, she's all good. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let me go. Leave. Okay, cool. So let's get our paths. I think we made a bunch of them in our build box, which was over here. Over here. There we go. 82 gumwood. Let's figure out what kind of bridges we want. I am going to want like a heftier looking bridge if we're going to take vehicles over, so I don't really want to do a wooden one. I think I want more of a cement bridge, or even the wide iron bridge would be nice. That's so expensive though. And I don't think I have the 5 iron to spare right now. So we'll have to change the bridge out later. But, what else could we do? We could do cement. We could do a wide cement. 15 bars of cement. We can make that. I think. Do I have enough? Yeah. 400k for what? I don't know. What does that mean? Oh, that's what I have now, yeah. I want to wait until I have enough though and get an alpha weapon. Just remember how much it costs, and then I'll pay off the town. Oh, alpha tools are 400? Well, yeah, so I have just enough to do that. I don't know what I want. I mean, I love the ice hammer. You know, the big the ice hammer is obviously killer, but I need to wait until I can get all the shards for that. How much concrete have we made? 9, this will be 12, so 1 more pass each. Cool. And is it 2 bridges or 1? Where's my map? Okay. For the mines, it's just 1. What? Did I really put it all the way back there? I guess I did. Yeah, so we're gonna do our path from here from the mines, and then I think we'll kind of come around and connect to this path that way. So I think this will come straight, and then, or maybe we'll curve. I don't know, we'll see. I want to kind of keep it, not necessarily on a grid, but as many straightaways as possible. I'm not really good at curves. But the good news is we only need 1 bridge. Okay. So let's go ahead and make ourselves... What am I missing? I'm missing my tin bar. Oh yeah? I'm trying to spread out this time, because last time my other map, everything's really close together, so I'm trying to give room so when I get to the point where I'm truly decorating, I have lots of places to do vignettes and such. Alright, so what I think we'll do is, because I don't have a ton of path on me, and I don't feel like chopping trees until I'm blue in the face, I will use the rest of these gumwood logs though, real quick, to make more path. And again, this should all be concrete or asphalt or something at some point. But for now. I think what we'll do is we will go to the mine and work our way backwards and connect the paths. We'll also go give John, so we don't forget, his goodies. Oh, I also need to give John his hardwood stairs. I knew I was forgetting something. He has 2 hardwood stairs I gotta place there. I want to chat. This is for you. There we go. Ooh, a garden light. Nice. I'll take that. I always like a light. Alright, so the idea, I think, is we're going to go all the way over to here. And again, I don't want to do a ton of terraforming. But we'll see. And I don't want to lose that either. So that might be... We might have our curve point actually start back here. But let's start at the actual mine. So we also got to take into account, we don't want to lose that. Those dogs are a great source of meat. I mean pets. So I don't want to lose that den. Is that what we're calling it? Is it a den? Alright, we'll come across the water. If the gator wants to come play, we'll get to land before he can eat us. Barely. The biggest trick of the hammer I learned is you just have to prime it, right? So you get your hammer ready and then just let go. And that makes it so much faster and more useful tool. Alright, so our mine is back here. And we did make it 3 wide, which is what we wanted, so that's great. That's what, for now, just to outline the path, we're going to do the left-hand side until I can get enough wood. And we're just going to kind of work our way here, and we will chop down anything that gets in the way, because it's in the way. I don't know that I'm going to necessarily dig a ton of dirt out, because I don't have a banana with me. I should have bought a cooked banana with me. We'll eat one of these fruit salads, just get a stamina gen. I don't mind, because I can make some ramps, so we'll be fine ramping on the straightaways. So what I will do is I will go borrow this, and I'll come pop. Can I please? I need a pick. Nice. So yes, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we will terraform a little bit for now, just so we have a 3 wide path. So this is gonna have to come down, obviously, here. And we're gonna have to get rid of these rocks here. And we are gonna dip a little bit into that path over there, and that's not the end of the world. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to shovel today anyway. And one more. Nope, not that one. That one. Lovely. Okay. Now we'll just do a straight shot from the mine over the water, and then we'll decide what we're going to do in terms of a curve, a turn. We know this is going to be in the way. And I think what we'll do is we'll make our cut here. Beautiful. Yeah, this is good. This is going to work out well. Because I do want to get the land permit sooner than later, so we can take the motorbike or the ute to and from the mine. And this is kind of part of my own personal hard mode rules. So if you've been hanging out in chat and you're like, what is this hard mode he's blabbing on about? Here's how it works. AJ is a creator who created the hard mode you see on the left. I modified it a little bit with the way I'm kind of playing with the building rules. And so buildings on foundations, they have to be. Any real buildings have to be on foundations, like the tents don't. All foundations must be connected with paths. It can't just be dirt. And then all paths must have lighting and seating along the route, so I need to get that going. And then other logistics, like dunnies behind the residential buildings and the restaurants, stuff like that. And then there's one rule change where if I don't talk to someone that day, I don't have to do their daily task. Mostly because I want to have days where I can do stuff like this, or go on a mining run. And once you have so many villagers, if you have to talk to all of them, I get it. That can be a hard mode challenge. It's just not a fun mode challenge for me. And so I was like, I'm not doing it. So that's my flavor of the hard mode thing that we got going on here. But all credit to AJ for coming up with that initial list. And really what that list is, the list is just like, hey, selling stuff is hard to do. Alright, I do think we want to go up 2 or 3 levels over the water. I think that is something I would like. So I'm going to build up over the bank here. And again, we'll make it all pretty and whatnot at some point, but that's all I need for now. Yeah, I think we're going to go up 3 on each side of the water. That might be too steep, so maybe we'll do 2 and 2. Well, actually, where is my jets? You know, I think that is what we're going to do. I think we're just going to do 2 and 2. But I want it to actually be 2 and 2. So we're going to do this here. I'm going to come dig this one because there is a X there, so we'll see what goodies we get. Shiny disc is always nice. I don't care if I'm stealing dirt from underneath here, because I'm not going under there. You just stop talking once they have 5 hearts. Yeah, that makes sense. That's gonna be, yeah, the 5 hearts thing is gonna be fun. air quotes. I think this is going to be, oops, this is going to be good for our landing pad for our bridge. I think that won't be too crazy steep. A rise for the cars. And then we have to mirror that on the opposite side of the water. So that'd be good, so we gotta come over this way. And we gotta put that there. There. I think that should be the mirror. Yes, that is the mirror now. And for the bridges, at least until we can replace it with some better substance, I will put down across all three, actually, so we get our texture looking nice. There we go. Is that a rock down there? That must be a rock. Alright. And that should be all we need to do for the bridge. But why is that not placing? There we go. Now we'll pop that there. And since we're here, we can just make this one good too. Alright, let's see. Oops. Hello. Almost. Almost, but not quite. Get my bridge back. And I do want to go under it in my jet ski just to make sure it does work. There we go. Without clipping. I might need to go up one more. Yeah, I have to go up one more because this would kill a man. And now we're dead if we're going at any speed. So, one more it is. Alright. Can we break the bridge with them? No, we have to use a pick. Now, to get it placed right quick, I think we will just, we might abandon the slope idea. We'll see. That's all got to go up a bit. I could dig an infinite hole. I'm not a fan of that though, so we'll just keep borrowing from over here. Alright, so one more should be enough. And this is where having a dirt printer would be so sweet before you do major terraforming. Luckily, we only have one bridge we have to do, so it's not the end of the world to do this. And we're just gonna get this one right, and then we'll make the other side match, and it'll all work out. There we go. There's a lot of dirt to move, but that's the game. So we get that dirt printer. That's gonna be so nice. And so yeah, I want to get the. I have my jet ski. I want to get the. I think the van is gonna be useful. After that, I think it is going to be dirt printer and compactor and get them going. In terms of Franklin, I'm not super pressed to get flight just yet. I mean, obviously I'm going to need it, but we got time. Alright, what are we looking at? It's 10:50 Dinkum time, so we're good here. Wiggle around a little bit, get some movement in, you know. I do have a standing desk, so one of the things I like to do when the streams start getting a little longer is I'll stand at some point. That's always an adventure. Especially while doing it while streaming. Just hope the desk plays nice. Alright, so this will be good. This will, with two more on this side, and then this side of the bridge will actually be where it needs to be. And honestly, I thought that would happen because we're not using the curved bridge, we're using one of the flat bridges. So So it's not shocking that it happened. And all that's going to be filled in eventually, so I'm not going to worry about the one that fell. Okay, so we do need to go one higher here. And again, I think we are just going to borrow from under the bridge, because who cares? I mean, the only thing I do under the bridges, which would be nice later, is, you know, I like putting like lily ponds and stuff. Lily pads. And I don't even know if you can do them under bridges or they have to be next to it. I can't remember. Part of me is thinking you actually can't put them under the bridge per se. Alright, the good news is we aren't going to have to go as high here because we have the little extra lip already. So this will give us our double. I'd like to get that one there. And one more, and again, we're just digging a deep hole, who cares, it's infinite dirt. And one more patch. Yeah, this is good, because now we'll just have to do, yeah, one more step down. And this bridge will be fine, because we don't have to go down one more. Pathing place ahead of time, that's what, okay, it is pathing. And weirdly, one of the recipes I was gifted already is the pontoon, so I could actually... We're trying to beat losing all of our stamina, which just happened there. Oh, and I'm going too high, aren't I? 1, 2. Yeah, I need this here, that's what I need. And that's it. One more and we're good. Now we got a matching bridge. Beautiful. Alright, let's we'll put this, we'll get it all nice and looking pretty. Now we should be good. We can go under the bridge without clipping. Which again, there's no harm in clipping. It just, why do it if you don't have to? And at some point we will change the wood footers for concrete footers, because that makes way more sense to me. And we'll build ramps. Kerplunk, kerplunk. Nice. Okay. Now, back to the path at hand. We do need to keep going. That way. Which means I need to take out this tree. Which I might wait until tomorrow, because it's never fun to chop a tree with no stamina. I'll do this one, and then I think that's going to be the end of my tree chopping days for the night. Okay. But we can still place paths. Now let's look at our map. Interesting that you don't see the path. I thought you would. Maybe it's not wide enough yet. So we have two choices, right? We can go down here and a curve, or I think we can go and turn, but I don't know that I want the museum to be like a driveway, so I do think we want to do this. The other option is we go down here to here, and we have to make another bridge. And that's kind of our path. I think we're going to curve instead, though. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Just means I need to get rid of that dirt. I have to cut down so many trees. Just want to get a feel for where we're going. Alright, so we come here. Where is John's... Where's the main path from John Turn? And the thing is, I also don't love this turn. So we could extend John's up to here. No, I do no, because I want the path to be here. That's true. I want this to be the main thoroughfare into town, because we're going to back up things when we move the tents and stuff later. And this path is going to go 3 wide when it becomes our main thoroughfare. So we're probably going to go here. In fact, I might as well just mark that now. That's going to be our main kind of thoroughfare path. That's where that's going to go. With 2 wide into there. Actually, that helps fix my issue with this turn. So I think the road, yeah, the road's going to connect here. So wherever it is down there. Cool. We'll look at that in the with more daylight. And with more trees and stuff to chop. But we're getting there. What do I need to do for my daily still? What was it? Plant 1 tree seed. Did I get a tree seed? I must have. Come over here right quick. Drop that and kablam. Job done. Alright, that's not too shabby. I picked up some wood in the process, so we might as well chop that all up because we need more gumwood planks. We'll also put some stuff away. Up to 4 of the croc teeth, the alpha croc teeth. Not sure how many I need for the weapon, but things are coming together. We can get that a cooking while we chopping wood. 4 saws is really the ideal amount until you can build like a big base. That way you can kind of always sawing. ABS, always be sawing. Alright. We'll get that going, because I am going to want to do those concrete footers sooner than later for the bridge, because they'll bother me otherwise. So we're making lots of concrete. Keep trying to resalt paths. There we go. Have other wood on me? No. I do have a sparkle rock, so let's get that cooking. Ore, no new ore. That's enough on the rocks, I think. And let's see what we got here. Crafted stuff. No, nothing I need to put away per se. Do new animal byproduct, which is where over here, so we can drop the jelly in there. And you know, we probably need to get a brewing, some billy cans going. So we need for that campfires and tin bars. Glad I didn't use up all the stone. So we'll grab this real quick. I did use up all the wood though, so we're gonna have to get those tomorrow. 8 croc teeth. I've never made the battle shovel. I like the hammer. I have like, are you not talking this battle shovel, are you? The bat? Like the alpha battle shovel? I've never used it. Is it decent? We're halfway there, if it is decent. And we can pick up all that in the morning. Let's sleep. There we go. Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead now and see what our dailies are. We'll probably do another... Ooh, someone new to meet. Oh, say the fishing thing? Well, we're probably fishing is what we're gonna be doing. And possibly not talking to anybody in order to fish. Still no hang glider. Lots of traps back. No battle of the no alpha tool, but a good weapon. Good to know. Alright. I think we're at a point now where maybe paying off the town debt makes some sense. We also now can make a nicer fishing rod. Although I don't know what's more powerful, a nicer fishing rod, the copper fishing rod, or just buying it from Buddy Boy here. Hey, Max. Yep. We'll go fishing. I think it rates 14. It's 150,000. I want to join. Great. What do you need me to do for you today since I talked to you? Oh. Like, I don't know what's better, this rod or the copper one. So we're just gonna buy this one because I don't know what's better. And then will he buy fish now? Now that I've talked to him and left? No. Oh, let me talk. Okay, I guess I gotta log in first. Okay, so now we've done that. Now maybe he'll do his normal talking. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Logging license, 4 palmwood logs. Lovely. Love being able to get some of that stuff knocked out of the park now. Get that done. And we're gonna sell them all our excess fish. Let's chat. Here you go. What does that do? Doesn't help with fishing, but nice. We'll throw that in our food box. We've not killed a shark yet, so I don't have my fish food, which I always liked having, alas. Alright, let's get all these. These are our excess fish. Don't be casting. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, these we're allowed to sell to him, I think. Actually, let's check our rules. Fish and bugs. Yes, Max and Juliet. Perfect. So we can sell to him. So let's get these out of here. And these don't count for the competition, but they do count for making some money. Lovely. Okay. So I think we're just gonna do fruit salad for our fishing extravaganza. And we're close-ish to the north. I think this counts as the Northern Ocean right out our front door. So that should hopefully help with the barracuda. Cooked yabby. Oh, yabbies. That's right. Thank you. Let's see if we can find one of them real quick. I knew there was another fish food I was forgetting about. Now, of course, if I do find a yabby, the first one I find I have to save to donate to the museum. The second one I can cook. But we'll look right quick. Oh, there's a pearl already. I don't think I had that pearl marked. Let's go grab that too while we're over here. You know what? I think we have missed our chance for yabbies this time around. Let's just go and fish. Get 3 in the rivers, yeah. I think we're just gonna skip the yabbies this time around. Because you know what? I did win the first year last time with no fish food. So I'm gonna be cocky and try to do it again. I'm still iffy on the fountain in the water. I do think I like it there, so I think it's gonna stay. But I'm iffy. What were we doing? Oh yeah, fishing. Let's go find some barracuda. Alright, so we're gonna look for big old fish if we can find them. That's not one, is it? No, that's over there is one. For sure though. Right there. Let's get him. That's a barracuda. Come on. Fish hooked. Come on. Don't swim out so far. And yeah, maybe we will go find a yabby. Ooh, I got lucky on that. That was a good pull. Alright, let's go. I do have to remember to keep 1 barracuda to turn in as per the rules. Man, having the jet ski makes this so much easier to start off with. You are right though, having some yabbies might have been a better call. I will remember that for later. Alright, we're looking for big old fish. You know, I unlocked the helicopter on my non-hard mode play, and I haven't actually used it yet. Alright, we got... Whoa, come back here. So do we know, is the competition rod better than the copper rod? I'm assuming the iron rod is the best. Oh yeah, I forgot about the rowboat. That's a thing. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's why I love this map, though. I mean, North Ocean's right outside my door. They have to go anywhere. Come on, come on. I feel like I should grab that bluefish, too, since they always want bluefish. Competition rod is slightly better than copper. See, that's good to know. I'm glad I didn't bother making a copper rod, then. That one there? No, that's something else. That's one there, though. That might be too close. I don't know if he'll bite that. Oh, maybe he will. Nice. All right. Come on. I thought for sure dropping it that close would be super fast to pull him up. I don't know if that was a barracuda or not. Alright, we'll just hang out by the shark. You can't touch us. We're too fast. We're too fiery on our little boat. I'm feeling like we're in a decent shape already for year one, but you never know. John's a cheater. You know, John cheats. Is that one there? I think it is. Come on, no, little fish, go, man. I gotta deal with this little fish. There we go. Come on up, buddy boy. The water's fine. He's gonna turn. There we go. We got him. We got him. Alright, let's go check our score right quick. If I can remember how to get back to my house. Which I think is over. Actually, I do have to go this way. Oh, that's... If we're gonna check our score, we also wanna... We can't just go by the one that's right under us. You know, we gotta catch that guy. This would be good that help get fishing up. So we can get our fish traps going. But I can't remember, we might need iron for that anyway, so that might be another couple mining runs before we really have the materials for that. We'll have to see. Nice. Just count your fish? Yes, yes, yes. No, I know I can just count my fish. But I like to know that I'm beating John. It just makes me feel happy. Yeah. Yeah, don't talk to me. I'm just logging my score. How we doing? See, John only has 2, and there's no one else competing. I need to keep one of these to donate. And I think I need to keep the jungle perch as well. So we'll just leave those there so we don't accidentally sell them. Because again, we're not trying to cheat. Alright, let's see. We have 7. Let's see if we can get to 12 before 4 p.m. hits. We just need 5 more. This dog is making bad choices. Alright, was that an octopus? There's octopi in these games? deal with that later. That's a distraction. That's fun. No, I want it. I gotta catch it. Got it. Anyway, sorry. Just had to. That'll be fun in the aquarium. We'll go take a look at that later. All right, let's go find some more barracuda. Honestly, even getting silver because of that is worth it, because who doesn't want an octopi friend? I want to catch a second one so I can keep one in a tank in my house. Ugh, this one might break. Come on, come on. There we go. And there's another buddy right there. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the octopus. They're fun. Interesting. A small spotted handfish. Okay. Come on, friends. Let's see what we can give us. Excellent. Alright, we have probably until about 3 p.m. and then we gotta race back to turn in our score. So let's see if we can get a few more here. So many sharks hanging out. Critters can't be in tanks. Oh, that's right. But I can put them in split. You're right. Thank you. There should be a critter tank. There should be an item that you can put critters in. Kind of like the Stardew Valley aquariums. That'd be a fun suggestion. So yeah, make it a furniture item. Go. A few more here. Ooh, a seahorse would be great. Yeah. A little seahorse, a little sea urchin. A game I really enjoy is a 2 Point Museum, and they just did a release with a crossover of Dredge. And so you can make a whole aquarium museum, which is awesome. And now you can get some of the crazy dredge fish. Dredge is a game I adore. That's going to be October streams for sure when we're in spooky season. That's one of my favorite, because I still think it's a cozy game. It just got a little bit of a Cthulhu mythos thing going on. So we'll be doing a playthrough of that in October. Very excited. I'm not seeing a ton, and I'm wondering if they're not in this alcove. I mean, the sharks are here, so I feel like barracuda should also be here. I just don't see any, so we'll go ahead and turn this in right quick. Hey, John. So we have 10. John has 4, so, and he's just walking around here. See, this is what drives me nuts. This is how you know they cheat, because I've done it in the past where I just stood next to whoever was in the lead. They didn't do any fishing, and all of a sudden they have pick up like 6 more in that time. Alright, so we have... Oh, there's another octopi. It's a little too slow on that one. If I stay down here, will you come back? No, even better, go where I can walk. Got him. Alright, so we got 2 now, so we can keep 1. We'll buy a display case. I'll try not to drown. I don't know that we're gonna get a another fish in time, but we'll try. I love having this little cove we can go around. Yeah, that's the next bridge I need to build, is it so I can go across to what's gonna be my home island. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, my buddy's playing No Man's Sky. I'd hop in that later. Let's see here. We're looking. The odds of me catching one more and bringing it back are almost null. Yeah, I think we'll be fine winning. Instead, I think we grab this urchin. I could just catch stuff to sell, you're right. Oh, there's a third octopus. Should we get Inky, Blinky, Winky, and Pinky? Is that the four ghosts in the... Yeah, it's gonna be too hard to get. We'll get this mussel. 2 is enough. We don't need to be greedy. Alright, we'll let that whistle hit, and we'll go actually turn some things in at the museum just to get that part done. Is there another thing down here? Just so, no, those are fish. Those are fish. Let's see who won. I'll see you later. Let's see. Hooray! Alright, good. We won. Go. I'm not talking to Fletch. I will go talk to my buddy over in the museum so we can turn this stuff in, and then I'll turn all the fish in and keep fishing and get money. Again, we're not really hurting for money though. You know, we're in a decent space overall. I would like to donate. Apparently this big bowl of fruit salad I'm holding. Again, I know he won't take doubles. Okay, he does have a jungle perch already, so we'll just do this, and then he'll yell at me and say, I don't need it all. No, I have nothing else to donate. I lied, but I do need now to take your daily task since I chatted with you. What do you need? Blue spot, flathead. I guess we're going fishing still. And then, which one? Display cases can show the critters? I'll take it. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, so we gotta go fishing. Let's go sell these fish so we don't miss our chance to. And then we will go and find our, what else? And what do I need to make on my craft? Let's craft 3 items, cook at the cooking table. Okay, we can do that. First, we're gonna sell fish to you. Want to buy some fish? Will do. Hey, DeBose, have a great night. Thanks so much for hanging out. We will see you on the flip side. I think we're at a point now where we can actually pay off our town debt, so that's pretty good. Although, you know, I'm gonna wait because I want to hit that 1,000,000. We're getting close to it. Oh, we got a new thing we got to do today too. We got to catch a blooming frilly. Where are the blooming frillies? Those are just... Are they the ones down a level? Do I have to go into the mines today and catch a fish? Uh-oh, we might not be able to do everything. Alright, we're gonna modify our hunting rule. We just have to do it. So I still have 2 days to get that one done. I mean, we'll try to do everything. I also know we can get down to the mines and... Well, I know we can't get to the mines. Yeah, so I feel fine. We can't get to the mines because we don't have a mining pass. And we can't buy one because it's Sunday. What we can do, though, is make our way to the Southern Oceans. Town level. Oh no, town level. Glowing frillies are undergrowth. Oh, perfect. So then I can't catch that. So we'll try to get that done too. But let's go and get whatever the silly fish is. It's always the risk of talking to them is they want fish. Actually, let's take a gander here. Alright, where is... I don't know why I'm just jumping. Southern Ocean. Let's get out of here. And of course, if I've never caught this thing, I have to catch 2 because I have to get one to donate and get one to give to him. That's a big fish. That's a huge fish. That feels like I'm gonna need fishing food type of fish. I'll still go for him at least once. If he breaks the line, he breaks the line. Yeah, that guy's that's a biggin. We'll see. He's huge. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he we'll give this like 3 shots total. I still have to go to the Southern Ocean and get this other one. I don't think so. He's too fast. I think this is gonna be a fish. No, that's a fish food thing. We will come back to him. Bye. Alright, what am I trying to find for my good pal here? He wants a blue spotted flathead, and I'm guessing I've never... Oh, I have seen them. Great. So I have to catch 1. That's excellent news. That's not gonna be a flathead. Maybe that's a bluefish. Alright, bye! We'll see you later. Alright, what's the picture of the blue spotted look like? Kind of long and white, but not a... Maybe this guy here. That looks right. We'll see if that is right. Come on. Stop swimming so far away. There we go. We got him this time. That's not what I wanted. I go barracuda. Alright, we gotta go trap a lizard tonight too, so maybe that's the one we want. That doesn't, well, is that barracuda too? No, it looks a little different. Or does it? It's kind of hard to tell now. Come on. Another barracuda. Maybe. I missed the fish finding book. That'll be nice to get. I forget what you need to unlock that. Does it just show up one day? There we go. Yeah, after swordfish, everything does look small. Alright, we can head back now, and then we gotta go catch. There's another swordfish. You know, alright, we'll give the swordfish one more try since it's right here. This little fish is gonna be annoying and get in the way. I mean, it just swims so far away. I feel like I have to drop the... I think it's like drop right on him. And then just yank him in. Like at some point the line breaks, doesn't it? It's like Old Man of the Sea here. Okay, you know, we got a little better that time, though. Maybe I can get him to turn closer to me? Come on, face me. There we go. No little fish, go away, little fish. Epic adventure, man versus nature. I mean, man with crazy rod and a jet ski versus nature. Totally fair fight. Night falls in the ocean. Come on, come on. Dang it, that was closer. You have 2 in front of museum tank. Oh, that'd be cool looking, yeah. Are they still, the tanks still just too wide? Because I'd want a giant one. Did he just, no, he's still there. Will he go for that though? So close to me. He will. I mean, I'm just curious how big those tanks are. Alright, we're done with him. We will be back though. There we go. Let's get our map figured out again. Which, yeah, bypass the first river, go into the second. I need to put like 2 fires, signal fires, so I know where my turn back into my my lands are. Little lighthouses. Yeah, I think we'll just leave this parked here. Alright, we do have more fish we can sell. We gotta keep the blue spot flathead, but we can sell the bear. Oh no, we can't. He's done, right? Yeah, he's done buying now. It's always for next time. Let's go turn in this to our friend here, and then we'll go catch a frilly. Let's see, this is for you. Sure did. Yeah, it's such a weird, thanks to Meat Pie, weird comment. Like, it'd be weird to shake your hands. Like, why? Yes, I think well, I don't know if we want the motorbike first or not, or the ute. We'll get one or the other. Alright, I do want to see what our octopi looks like, just to put this down right quick. Well, that's fun and kind of horrific that he has no water, but that's where he stays now. Okay, we need some traps. We probably need to make a trap point. Do I have the wood to do it? Beautiful. And we'll go catch ourselves a frilly. Hi John, bye John. I'm not gonna talk to you because I have to do stuff for you, and frankly I don't want to. Alright, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, our desert's over here. Yeah, bridge network, road network. It's gonna take a while, but it'll be good to have for sure. And there's a frilly right there. You know, we don't have any trap points in this area, right? Not really, so we'll put one down right now. There we go. Where'd that frilly go? He's right there. Let's just see if we can annoy him enough that he just runs over and traps himself. He's gonna go electric on me. Come on. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I see the end of the... Oh, I see you have something in your pocket there. Would you like to... Want to donate that? No, leave me alone. There's some big roaches. I thought I just saw a little roach though, which I don't recognize. Let's grab this one. Come on. Like a drunk man. Got that one. But wasn't there a little tiny thing I just saw over here somewhere? Hey, Gator. Can you not? That's shenanigans. That is pure shenanigans. I would have been so angry if I died because of that. I know you're gonna break out. I don't care. Oof. It's a bad choice I'm making here, y'all. Okay, that was close. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we go. Alright. Just annoyed me that got that close, all from that picking up a dang bug. Oofta. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's what's gonna do it. It's not gonna be an alpha, right? It's gonna be some random shenanigans where I'm just not paying attention. And I'm just checking out cockroaches while crocodiles are nearby. Make sure there's no one in the water. Alright, let's go. So we caught a frilly. We did some fishing. We gave everyone the stuff they wanted or bought whatever off of them. I think we did everything we need to do. Let me make sure. Sure did. Alright. Whoo, Nelly. That's what I say. Whew. Watch that fishing level just climb and climb. I love it. Feels good, man. Feels good. Come on, hit 10, hit 10. All right. All right. Ah, very good. Thanks. Gotta love a good gold trophy. Yep, and now we can do our fish trapping. And Max is gonna send us our gold trophy. And we'll see if we get lucky and get a... Nothing yet. We're getting close to our first million. It's all coming together. And it will continue to come together, I think, next time. We've been going for a little over 3 hours. And while there's a bunch of you here, and I thank you so much, I also got to get some stuff done tonight. So you all are awesome. Thank you for being here. I do have a Discord where I kind of announce these things. I need to get better about announcing ahead of time. I can't remember the code for the Discord. It's just hashtag, I think it's this one. That might put it in the chat. So if you're interested, you want to just kind of follow along or know when I'm posting things, feel free to come join the Discord. I'm going to start trying to at least announce the stream in advance if I can, but most of the time, I just pop on. I tend to stream Sundays and Tuesdays. So that's when I tend to stream, and I put out videos whenever I get a chance to do videos. But I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you like some Dinkum. I am loving it. This hard mode is reinvigorated the game for me. It gives it some cool purpose. And I'm really loving this map. And so I'm just getting excited about, building out the infrastructure, getting more villagers, getting some vehicles. It's all just good fun. Anyway, we're going to stop here, and we'll see you next time. So thanks so much, y'all. Have a great evening, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!